Hi guys, just a short episode. So, Feyenoord. I don't know if you can see this list here. You should be able to. I'm recording it. I'm on the list here. You can see quite a few names that you might recognise. Should we go to the transfer? We'll go to the transfer history, shall we? Got rid of a lot of players, brought a lot of players in. We'll have a look at the in first, shall we? Jose Gaia, 2.5 million. Don't know how I got him for 2.5 million. Gone for 2.5 million. Marco Asensio, 3 million. Again, don't know how I managed it. Got him in. I couldn't not buy Marco Asensio. J-Roy Grott, 5 million. I thought was a good buy. Yuri Tielemans, 12.5 million. Kazaya Vendorp, someone I've never heard of before. He's Dutch. Apparently I thought he was one of the ones we signed that used to play for us. But he's young, he's Dutch. I needed a centre-back. He can fill a position. And he's still got some work, I think. John Flanagan, I also picked up because he was cheap and I needed a decent wing-back. Diogo Leite, he's got some potential ability here. He's 20, Portuguese. It looks quite good. Got him for 2 million. Mikael Dooland, I signed him thinking he was going to be amazing. He's not amazing. It's okay, I'll shift him on. I'll shift him on at some point. Dauda Tro, 19-year-old Ivorian. I just picked him up because he was cheap. He might become something decent. You look at his work rate, it's good. Determination, not so good. Adilio Duisberg, this was a signing I'm happy with. 18 years old. Got some good ability. Determination 16, work rate 11. And he's Dutch. Obviously, I'm trying to fill quotas here for the Champions League, Europa League, whatever you want to call it. On the way out, or people who have left, we've got some big sales here. Should we go by the fee? We'll go for the top ones first. So, Mustafa Samek to Galatasaray. 10 million. I managed to work him up to 10 million and sold him off. With Wilfried Cannon to Reading for 9.5, I think it was. Yeah, I know. It's sort of like silly money. This guy went to Montpellier for fucking silly money. I don't know why. If we go to the team report, we go to the squad depth, we go to all positions. So we could probably do with another striker. Although we've got J-Roy Grott, cheap, relatively cheap, and he's a youngster and he's Dutch. Could use another striker. AMR, not too interested in. AMC's a strong position. Midfield strong. Left backs, right backs, probably could use a second decent central defender. I would definitely want to get a goalkeeper in. Maybe another DM, because I've got two tactics so far. One is the Celtic tactic we've been using for the entire season, the Konstantinos Beast tactic. The other one is this, which involves a DM. I'm not too sure about it. What we're doing though, I'm bringing you in for this one game. I'll show you what happened previously. So, had a few wins in the friendlies, had a few losses in friendlies. Our opening game of the season, 5-0 win at home against Utrecht. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. We've got a match today against Juventus in UEFA Super Cup. It's going to be the only match of this episode. It's going to be a very, very short episode. Financially, we're doing pretty fucking sound too. Not really much else I can do with regard to the board. My profile, obviously, I'm studying for my Continental, which they let me go and do. Not any improvement at all. No improvement at all. Our reputation has gone up by a little bit of a star. I've selected 5 stars. I thought I clicked. Shit. I just clicked yes. I've only picked 5 substitutes, have I? Okay, well, Juventus are favourites for this Super Cup final. I would love to win this. It's first chance we've got to win this. Go with that. Underdogs. Certain level commitment. How about... We'll go with... that. I didn't really get much confidence out of it. Got a little bit there. Get calm. I think there's a lot more to come from you. And assertive. I think there's a lot more to come from you. So it's basically the same team I used in that 5-0 drubbing. So it should be a fairly decent team. It'll be funny if you win 5-0. Shit, I forgot they got Dybala. I wonder how good Dybala is. Probably fucking very good. I'd love to win this. Imagine that, winning the fucking Super Cup after what? Is this season 4 of being unemployed to being a... Oh, fuck me, that'd be amazing. Asensio have a nice ball in. Diogo Leite. They've got Higuain as well. It's not like that. Sami Khedira. Fucking hell, this is a team, isn't it? Goal. Oh, close to being a goal. Very, very close. Flanagan managed to cut it out. Well, Vermeer, you're going to get replaced soon, mate, so don't get too comfortable in goal. I don't know who I'm replacing him with. I need to find a decent young Dutch goalkeeper, I think. I say Dutch. I'd like to get a Dutch goalkeeper. I'd like to be able to hit certain targets. Get a team talking, get an assertive, demand more. You know what I'm like when I do that? Do more, cunts! That's what I'm like. We've had one shot, they've had 3. Fucking hell. This is a one-sided match, isn't it? Come on, Vilhena. No, don't give it away to Pjanic. No. No, Dybala's injured, is still going to ruin us. Get that ball, No! I don't want to see it. We'll never want to see their goals. Right. Good first half, let's have more of the same. No. I expect to see a much better showing from you. There's a lot more to come from you. You seem demotivated. Miranda Fellaini is demotivated. I suppose he's Fellaini. I'd be fucking demotivated if I was him. Saying that, no, I wouldn't be, because I'd be rich as fuck. And tall as fuck. With a dope haircut. What the fuck is going on with that hair? Right, come on, boys. Let's get it pushed forward. Let's get a goal. Let's get this on level pegging. Let's get it even. Come on, boys. I mean, I know it's a different level of fucking opponent, but you smashed Utrecht 5-0. Got 7 shots, 5 on target. Sent you over, big ball in. No one there, apart from the fucking Dybala. See that ball? No, fuck. Well done, Reyes. Someone tried to sign Reyes. I said no. He said he wanted to go. I said, look, what will it take to get here? I want to win trophies. I will win the league. That's what basically I said. That was our little back and forth. I promised him we'd win the league, so we've got to win the fucking league now. Let's get this ball back. I want to... thought that was another goal. I want to be in the World Club Championship. Thank you. Get you off... let's get Gustafsson on. Fuck it. Why not? Fellaini, you're having a decent game. Tielemans, not so much. We'll get Buchatawi on. Fuck it, let's bring Dozberg on. Might as well. He's injured already. He literally just stepped onto the pitch and he's got a fucking injury. Well done. You're not having a word, ref. Fellaini's got himself booked. He's using his elbows probably. Aggressively demand more. Go on, Flanagan. Tornstraff to Flanagan. Why would you play the back pass there? Why not have a fucking shot instead of passing it back to the fucking right back? Let's have a go. Gustafsson. The fuck? Fuck me. What is going on? Why aren't we not putting these opportunities away? They're there. They're opportunities that should be put away. They're not putting them away. Can't get team talking. Let's go overload for now. Fuck it. Got 5 minutes basically to try and go on Dozberg. Oh, fucking hell. Asensio. We deserved that win. We deserved that as a win. Had 5 shots more. Oh, it's last chance saloon. No, it's not. That is it. We've not won. We've not won the fucking Super Cup. Dozberg, can't cross it. Don't be harsh on the players. I'm going to be fucking harsh on the cunts. I'm telling you now. I'm not fucking happy with that result. That's fucking dog shit. I mean, they had the possession, but we had the fucking shots. They fucking scored. Not happy with that. Not happy with that. You're injured as well for the best part of 2 weeks. We've got £3 million. Should have been more. Should have been more. Alright, so quick look at the scouting. We need to find ourselves a goalkeeper. Anyone available for loan? Jason Denaya. You fucking yawning bastard. I'm yawning like fuck. I'm not even incredibly tired. I just seem it. It's weird. Contract status. Anyone expired that we just haven't really thought about? Nah. Right. Let's just get rid of that. I can't see past this fucking lamp. Right. Let's go with this. There you go. Ronwin Williams. Let's get you scouted. We can get some cheap keeper in. Don't mind, as long as he's better. Muna. Let's get you scouted. Alright. Let's clear the fucking lot. They've gone by some, like, ability, shall we say. Position, and then goalkeeper. It's the best we can buy. Marco Sportiello. Or Sportiello. I need a Dutch one if I can. Jeroen Zert. Let's get you scouted. Any more Dutch? No, I can see. Nienhuis or Nienhuis or House or whatever his name is. Don't fucking know. Just look at their fucking national team, shall we? Tim Krul. Yeah, we could try to sign Tim Krul. Where does he used to play for? Never used to play for us. He's always played for Newcastle, apparently. Sergio Pat, scout player. Obviously, if he played for us in the past, counts as like homegrown at club, which would be nice. Daily Blinder's gone to PSG. You know what I didn't do? We'll do that part of this episode now. Let's go to Arsenal. English Premier Division. So, past winners. Chelsea won it the last 2 seasons on the trot, and Arsenal won it in 2016-17, with City in second. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Tottenham got a second last season. Let's go to France. Let's go to League One history. Past winners. Monaco won it the last 2 seasons. Yeah. It's always these 3 teams, though, isn't it? It's always these 3 teams. Did you see who won the Scottish League? Go to Italy. Serie A. Past winners. Juventus, Napoli, Juventus. Okay. Who else have we got here? Spain. Let's go to the Spanish division. Madrid. Switching it up. We're switching it up. Let's see. We'll have a look at the Dutch one ourselves. Not really much else to look at, is there? I suppose we could have a look at the Portuguese one while we're here. History. Wait. So Benfica, Sporting, Porto, in that order. Okay. Let's go to Eredivisie. The past winners be Ajax. So Feyenoord won it twice, and then they were runner-up last season. Ajax won it. Yeah, okay. Nice. Anyway, guys, I have short episodes, less than 15 minutes, but I don't fucking care. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I was actually going to play a few more matches before recording the first one. Because, well, I wanted to do a bit more push on, but then I saw it was the Super Cup, and I was like, well, we better fucking do it, you know. We better have a look at the Super Cup as part of the Because if I didn't show you the Super Cup, it would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? It's a cup game. It's a cup game. If you want to see games, you want to see cup games. That's what I want to see. And I'm aware I'm doing this while I'm talking to you guys, and you may see some bits over the top of this, but I don't fucking care. I'm just tired now. I want to go to bed, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed any second now. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed at any second now. So yeah, what's that about? Yeah, so obviously I wanted to play a few more, but the UEFA Cup came up. But what we will do in the next episode is I will probably smash through these games here, these three: Eindhoven, Den Haag, Heerenveen, probably Vitesse as well, and then we'll have Ajax, and we'll have a Champions League group stage game as the sort of open starting game, should we say. We'll do the same again, smash through, and then we'll have like this one in NEC, and we'll smash through, we'll have these two together. And I'll just try to do it so we've got some big games as the main highlights. Anyway, guys, please do like and subscribe. I will see you guys when I see you. Check me out on Twitter. Check out Motorsport Manager, so on and so forth, all that jazz, all that bollocks. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I don't fucking know, I'm tired. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.